It's definitely a breakup and a makeup season for the Kumalos. Yo, I know that this is particular to any relationship, marriage, or whatsoever. Okay, ability to settle issues. But guys, did they actually fight? Yeah, I just got back from work. I've been at work and I could just chip in, check my phone, check what's happening. And I've been seeing fighting, staying on alone. Ramona telling her to stay away from Melly for now, and all of that, and all of that. Oh, guys, I couldn't really get you guys the gist. Luckily for me, thankfully to God that I am back, only for me to meet their conversation. Yo, you guys are going to give Bully Nani his accolades because the scream time was. Whoa, the screen time was enormous. It was something else. They went on an ad break, came back. It was the Kumalos. And I'm like, who are those who are crying that they've not seen their sheep? Did you guys see the like? It seems camera was interested in that conversation, and they really wanted to know how these two are going to settle. I don't know what caused the fight, but from everything Tanica said, I'm able to understand what actually happened. Now, I'm actually going to tell you guys. I was on the TL, and people said a lot of things while I was at work. People were saying, what's his name? Melly hasn't really found peace since he's been in that relationship. People are saying Thandeka should leave him already. Melly wants to chill with the other housemates. He's a people's person, and Thandeka doesn't want that. Like there are lots and lots of things. But guys, let me walk you guys through what Thandeka had said because she really said a lot, narrated the whole story, and I'll wrap it up. Don't forget to give me a massive thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not. Thank you so much. Now, let me tell you guys what happened. Yesterday, you know, they had issue Melly Didi, which went to Liema with Thandeka. I don't know that any other thing transpired between Thandeka and Melly because what I know was while the heat was on, Biggie had called Melly to come pick the brave for them to go into the games, whatever they were doing last night. So when all of this happened, guys, I did not see. If you had watched, please drop it in the comment section for me because I know I literally watched them but on and off, especially for that game section. So I didn't see when all of this was happening. I know at some point Thandeka went, came back, laid on the couch. Later, both of them left. So to me, or for me, they are cool. Finally, they've gone to sleep. I never knew that something actually happened. Now, Tanica said, while Melly was having the whole altercation with Didi, right? There was no way in the heat of that situation she would go try to stop him, try to separate him, because King Wanda was already at the other end trying to like, stop Didi. There was no way she could that she said something. She used an adage like that you can't separate a gorilla fight or something. You understand? This one was high, this one was high. So there was nothing she could do at that point. Then when it felt like everything was cool and she tried to like step in, the whole thing started all over again. So the only thing she could do was just stay laid back and maybe probably later try to sort things out because she didn't want to step in. You already know she already had issue with Didi and Didi does not like both of them don't like each other. So there is no way stepping into it. It's gonna escalate the whole thing. Probably you want to be a man, la la la. It might actually get to her. And it did because I don't know how this whole thing translated to Oliyema and Tandega. So she said she couldn't do all of that. Then, before you know it, hers with Uliyema started. Biggie had called. They came back to the lounge, and yeah, she and Uliyema were still throwing a little words here and there. And Melly was trying to stop her. According to her, she said Melly held her hand. Like it's like he held the hands twice as she removed her hand. Then Melly held the neck. Yo, guys. Yo, hey, Melly, were you projecting your anger on Tandega? Like, seriously, I think, yeah. She said at that point, she didn't want, like, take it so seriously because, okay, fine, he's in his feelings. I know that he's not, whatever he's doing is not intentional. And at that point where he was trying to stop her and call her, she just felt like with all of these things you did now, there is no way I'm going to face you to start talking to you. Why? Because it's not about me and you, it's about me and someone else. So let me just that at that moment, like just like at a glance, she already concluded that I don't think this fight is not about me and Melly, it's me and Uleyema. So let me just concentrate on the person that is involved in the thing. Guys, yo. But she said she, as a person, has never experienced that. So to her, it was like, yo, guys, trying to hold the yo. Hey. Do you know what she said? I'm like, why did all of this happen? So she said, I think maybe after he did that, it seems Melly said something, I don't know, because there was a place she was saying, if you want to go report, you can go. She said she didn't see anything there to report because whatever Melly was doing at that point, she didn't see it as it was coming from a malicious point of view. She didn't see it as he had intentions of harming her. He just said that this is a way for you to like stop you. Can you stop? Can you stop all of this? But then that thing was weird. It was really very uncomfortable. It made her feel very uncomfortable, but it didn't really make her lose trust because if not, she wouldn't have gone back to the lounge to sleep. That she still came back to the lounge. At that point, she was even watching if he was going to come to the lounge or maybe she'd sleep. But she just went back to the lounge to sleep because she trusted him. She never, stay having doubts like, oh, this guy might actually harm me or whatever. No. But she still went back upstairs to sleep just to show that she trusted him. And she didn't really see all of that he did as, oh, you wanna harm me. He just say like this is your way of trying to like stop me from going further and doing all of that. Okay. So guys, yo, so I think after all of that happened, either she expressed her dissatisfaction or whatever. And the had okay, she explained because last night Q and Bravo B had issue and she said when they were at the heat of it, no, she didn't really step in, but she had to wait for Bravo to come to the other side. If you had watched it last night, that was where she went, met him, hugged Bravo, was trying to pacify Bravo, telling Bravo you got disqualified before. Don't put yourself in a situation where you get disqualified for what exactly? Like seriously, because you couldn't really control yourself and you're getting yourself disqualified or you're putting yourself into some form of trouble. It's not really necessary. It's not necessary. So she was there. I think I actually brought you guys that update where I talked about the therapy section that Thandeka was doing. She also explained to Melly. And do you guys, Melly was just calm still. I was just looking at him. Do you know what I was saying in my mind? I'm like, yo, cause me, you guys, I'm a ladies lady, let me tell you guys, but I don't really like situation where women take shit in relationship or whatever. Can you just let him be? I've said it before that I don't know if Biggie can evict Thandeka, fake evict Thandeka. That's what I mean. Just like we had with Papa Goes and Lerato, but this time around, I don't want Melly and Thandeka together. Mm-mm. Someone said, I think someone said in my comment, the person said Liema and Thandeka. It will be fine. Liema and Thandeka will be okay. I don't think there's any problem with that or any other housemate. Just fake evict them. Let's see how it's gonna be. Like let them stay far away from each other, please. So after she had finished narrating the whole thing, and that these people, it's not like she's telling him not to go close to them, but just that set boundaries. Set boundaries. I know you guys don't like me, so there is no way for me to be doing kiki with you guys. Just set boundaries. But I think Mel is not that kind of person. Now, after Thandeka had finished, she said there was no point for her going to Big Brother, going to report. What for exactly? Because I know that your intent was not to harm me. So when she was all done with what she was saying and actually let him know that I felt very uncomfortable with that because it's not something I've experienced before. And that she has siblings and she wouldn't really want her siblings to see all those kind of things. That's something that will make them feel uncomfortable. Do you get? So when she was done, okay, Melly had to chill, pause. Then later he started saying his that he doesn't have much to say anyway, but then he actually apologized, okay, for making her feel very uncomfortable and for doing all of that. That he didn't really do all of that because he want to harm her, but at that point, and that the house, the way it is in the house, that sometimes a day in the house might actually be like a week, that a lot of things were involved, okay, and that he doesn't want to put himself or do anything that kind of break, that it takes a long time to build trust, and it takes just very seconds to break the trust. And that he's really very thankful and grateful to her for even coming upstairs to sleep, to show that she trusts him. Okay, because if she didn't trust him, she wouldn't have come back to the room, because you would be scared. Who knows if he's gonna harm me in the night? You get, but you still had to come back to the room to stay. He's really very grateful for that, and he really really appreciate. Though he's still saying about these other people that he's a kind of person that he's a people's people. When he said, I said, "Come, do you have a phone?" Because somebody actually wrote something on the TL today like this. I said, "Melly is a people's people. It's not really gonna be easy what Thandeka is looking for." So he was like, I can buy your beef. You know what these other ladies are doing? Neliswa doesn't like Don talking to Thandeka. Like, she's my enemy, so you have to be her enemy too, that kind of thing. Yeah. But the young man is saying, no, I am a people's people. That he is not like he's doing kiki with you people because he really wants to be friends with you guys. No, that he's somebody that want to coexist with people. That he knows that there are some people he really loves with. He knows deep down these people don't like me, these people don't want me, but he's the type of person that wouldn't make you feel like he knows that you're not his friend. They know, actually, people are like that. They know that you don't really F with me, but we are vibing. I know, I'm aware that you don't F with me, but we are vibing. Don't worry. Let's keep vibing, let's keep coexisting. But deep down he knows that there are some of them that don't like him. When he steps out, they have a lot of trash to say about him. But that's not going to make him to stay far away from them. He will still be in their midst, he'll still talk with them, he'll still vibe with them. That's his kind of person, and that's the way he moves. It should not be easy for him to navigate and say, okay, this is what my partner wants, this is what my woman wants. Because she's not in good terms with these people, then I shouldn't also be in good terms with these people. That's not how he moves. That's not his kind of person. He's not doing it because he really want to be friends with them, like I said before. But that's just who he is. That's just how he moves. So Thandeka interjected and said, "No, she's not saying don't, but I'm just saying the boundaries. I'm not trying to say don't talk to these people, don't do this, don't." But they were just at it. Your camera moved to other people. I'm like, okay, fine. You guys have tried. At least you gave them a lot of screen time. I don't know if you went back to them though, or you gave them a lot of screen time for them to sort out their issues. Okay. I know that there are ups and downs in every relationship. None is perfect, none is rosy, but the ability for them to resolve it amicably without conflict. But seriously, Melly shouldn't have done that, because if I was in Thandeka's shoes, guys, I was gonna be so scared. Why would he hold my neck? Like, seriously, do you know any guy that gets physical? Yo, hey, far away, oh, run. Because for a guy to lift his hand, to trying to touch you, to trying to push you, oh no, don't take it lightly. But she's saying, it's a sign. It's a red flag. You have to watch for more. Because why? You trying to hold my hand. I know. Stop, stop, baby, stop. But why would you come to the neck region? Like, you want to choke me? Yo. Hey. No, 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 no. That was so wrong of Melly. That was really so wrong of Melly. Well, I just love that they are patching things up. Tomorrow is Valentine, guys. They want to spoil our Val for us, right? Tomorrow that we're going to be seeing the housemates perform. And no, I do not want that. Well, it is what it is. But I'm just saying that if there's a way they can just stay apart from each other, that would really be nice. Okay, guys, it is what it is. Let's see what happens on Sunday. I just hope there's going to be a fake eviction. Please let them take Thandeka out of the house for like 2-3 days. Please, for like 2-3 days. I really would want that. Yeah. All right. Share it us in the comment section and give me a massive thumbs up. If you have not, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.